Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we sneaked into the Imperial Palace and got a song from the monkey. So now we're going to be heading to their temple to hopefully rescue the Deku Princess. But first, if you head back in there after getting the song from the monkey... Punishment! Punishment! And Hot! So stop it, please! They keep saying I kidnapped her, but no matter how many times they say it, it's not gonna bring the princess back! Dunk the monkey! Dunk the monkey! Yeah, dunk the monkey! That face! That is... I presume they're dunking him in hot boiling oil, but that face, he looks like he's seen some shit. It's like that 5 seconds of boiling oil has made me see all things I shouldn't see. Anyway, so let's head to the temple, and this, I believe, should be the shortcut to the temple. Now, while it's nighttime, I will mention that since it is nighttime, if we remember, the woman in Clocktown gets robbed at, I believe, around 12 o'clock. So when it's so around 11, I think it's either 12 or 1, we will head back into Clocktown and ready ourselves to rescue that woman. Maybe as a human, we can stop the robbery. Now we got these guys who are jerks that are gonna try and knock you out of the air. I think they're called dragonflies, I think is what their official name is. I'm gonna have to check one later, but... you want to come up here because look who's here. Hoot, 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 hoot. This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? This owl is Gebora, and it's the very same owl from Ocarina of Time. So he also comes here to Termina. Now I believe he does not recognize us because since we travel back in time and prevent Ganondorf's plot from ever happening, he technically never met us, or at least doesn't remember us from our one and only encounter. Or 2 encounters. I forget how many times you run into him, but I believe it's implied that he doesn't remember Link. What business might you have in this poisonous swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you're in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade away. Hey, anyway. Hoot hoot! That's the destiny. It's not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination, proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, have you not seen any of the stone statues that bear a close resemblance to me? I have placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, whenever he may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter on any of those stone statues, then the song I carved at my feet will definitely be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. For the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. So let's take a look at this song. Notes are carved into the stone. Nope, didn't mean to hit down twice. We've learned the Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you to a soaring stone to a stone bird statue in an instant. So now we essentially have a method of fast travel. If we play that song, we can go to any stone statue that we have activated, which will help us save a lot of time, believe me. So that's why you want to hit every stone statue that you see. Here we're in the Woodfall swamp. We get a new type of enemy here. Hip hops are hot-headed, so they'll charge if you look at them in the eye. If it comes at you, assume a defensive position. So when they charge, pull out your shield. Get knocked into the poison water, because that's also what you need to do. And as you can see, it drains your health a lot. Why am I attacking with a bottle? Yeah, so let's try again on this guy. Hold up my shield. Give him a good stabbing. Whoop! Really? Am I really gonna die? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Well, at least put me back. I'm just surprised it... And I'm dead. Goodbye, life. At least it sets us back here. That was so dumb. How did it knock me off? So yeah, the poison water here, not a joke. Oh, come on. As soon as I pull up my sword, it's like, yeah, you're going into the water. Yeah, drown. Camera? Come up here. Dig our way in. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worship here. Alright, so activate this so we have a fast travel point back here. Oh, that was a fairy in there. I wanted to actually bottle that. So let's do this, and if you remember, we have to use the Deku pipes if we want to use this. So let me just double check the song. Okay. So hang on. There we go! I was getting that one note wrong. Played the Sonata of Awakening, which is needed to summon the temple. Let's go check it out. Gotta really pay attention to that clock. Because as soon as it's around 11, I'll head to Clock Town. And here we are in the Woodfall Temple, the first dungeon in the game. And here's our first stray fairy. So put this on, it will attract any stray fairies in the room to come to you. Nope. That fairy's going away where I can't bottle it, isn't it? Come back here, you naughty fairy. There we go. With a grab range that reminds me of Marth, we get a fairy. So it can heal us, and if we die, the fairy will automatically revive us. I just hope I just don't need to put anything else in the bottle currently. Also, there's this weird stone thing. This thing will make more sense to you later. Another thing about the fairy is that if you see any particle effects coming from it, that means that there is a stray fairy in the room. So there's still a fairy in this room, and I think every dungeon in the game has, I think, 12 stray fairies to collect. Actually, I should have gone to that chest from here, because I think I can reach it from this flower. Our second stray fairy. So yeah, stray fairies, they can either be in the room somewhere, and you just simply have to walk up to them. They can either be hidden in chests, or they can be inside enemies. So some enemies you may have to kill if you want to get a stray fairy. It's like I know there's a second Skulltula. Ugh, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. Now, if I remember, there is a stray fairy in this room. And it was hidden by that Deku. Now these plants are interesting. They won't do anything to you as Deku Link, but if you try to step on them as Human Link, they will eat you. And with the poison water, you are pretty much going to instant die, because unless there's a platform you could swim to, they will instantly eat you the moment you get back on them as Human Link. As Chugga Conroy unfortunately found out if you go and watch his Let's Play, which is admittedly really funny. As a matter of fact, I think it was in this very room, actually, he died. I believe there's... Can I reach that from here? So I think this has a stray fairy in it. No, it has the small key. And I drowned for some reason. At least you don't lose hearts when you fail to make it to land from your final jump. Right, now this is an enemy we saw in the woods, but I didn't get time to talk about them because the monkey kept moving. It's a snapper. The way these things move, they never expose their weak part of their body. So the way to fight them is get into a flower. And as soon as they get under you, pop up from underneath them, and it will instant kill them. Ow. That's how you kill him as Deku Link. I think there is an item that makes it easier to kill these guys, but I don't think we get this, get the item for a while. But if you kill them all in the room, you can get this chest to spawn. Which will get you the dungeon map, so we can be able to figure out where we're going now. And if we can find the corresponding item, the compass, we can find out where things are, like treasure chests. Not gonna make it. Goodbye. Okay, it's around 11, so I probably should head to Clock Town right now. So they use the Song of Soaring. How am I screwing up this note? Down, down. Oh, it's up. I just learned the song and I forgot it was up. I think I was trying to play Saria's song from Ocarina of Time. So you play the Song of Soaring. If you use it in a dungeon, you will warp to the entrance, which we sprout rings and teleport away. So this is useful if you want to make a quickly make it back to the entrance of the dungeon. Hang on. Yeah, so it's useful if you want to make it to the entrance of the dungeon, if you need to leave for whatever reason, or get to a room that's much closer to the entrance. When you're in the overworld, you can use it to warp the places. So let's get here, because I know that the woman gets robbed around here. I just forget if it's exactly at 12, or if it's at, 1 o'clock she gets robbed. But I know it's around this time. Especially since I see this guy here, so it's definitely close to that hour. We'll just wait until the old lady shows up. If it takes a while, I might just eventually cut to her showing up. Going down the slide. Yeah, I think I'll just cut to when she eventually shows up. Okay, there's the old lady. So yeah, she shows up at around 12, and I think she gets robbed, I think, close to 1. So yeah, so she's moving very slowly now. This cutscene is about to happen. It's actually pretty funny if you have time slowed down. Just watch. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day, oh my. I just love that he runs very slowly if you have time slowed down. It looks like he's just merrily skipping along the way. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. Alright, let's go stop him. Just slash him with your sword once, and he'll drop the bag. Yeah, run, you coward. Not so tough now, aren't you? Because I have a sword. And of course the guard does nothing to stop him. Thank you. Since he didn't make it off with them, I can finally stock bum bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. We get the blast mask for saving her. Wear it with C, A, and you can have a blast with B, but you'll lose a life energy in the process. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. So she's been added to our notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. So before we end off, I do want to show off the bomb mask. So it covers your whole face, and as stated, if you explode, it hurts you. Then you, I believe, have to wait for the mask to fully materialize before you can explode again. So it's essentially a way that you can use bombs if you don't have bombs on you. Now, it does take a while for the mask to materialize, but there is a way to circumvent losing life. What you want to do is pull out your shield, then use the bomb. You will still explode, but with the shield out in front of you, you will not lose any life because the hitbox actually happens in front of Link, rather than on top of Link himself. So by having your shield out, you're essentially blocking the hitbox from hitting Link, and as such, he won't take any damage from the mask. So if you ever need to blow something up, use this strategy to not take any damage. So with that, we'll end the episode here. And the next episode, I'll meet you back. Actually, let's take the mask off. I'll meet you back at the temple. So, if you enjoyed this episode... do like the videos. It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.